To be honest, guys, this series is messing with our head. Honestly, I actually made mention in my previous review that it's obvious that that document that Ben signed in the hospital is the house document, and a lot of people saying it can't be true, that it's not possible. How what will document be doing in the hospital? And so many people said a lot of things that they don't believe that particular part and sentence I made. I guess you've watched today's episode and you've seen for yourself that truly that was the house documents. But I have questions. I have a lot of questions I want to ask about this particular episode. Hello and welcome back to another awesome review of this amazing series. But before I comment on today's review, just like I have stated earlier, that I have few questions I would love to ask. Number one is, this particular lawyer that Vivian actually brought in as the one that prepared the power of attorney, is this person really a lawyer? Because which kind of lawyer will hear to this kind of circumstances that house ownership was transferred to you and the person still stand his ground to say that his client is actually the owner of that house? Is this kind of thing real? Does this actually happen? Even with the way Vivian has explained to the hearing of everyone in the house how she actually got hold on the document and how she manipulated both the nurse and all the drama, how she did everything to the hearing of everyone in the house, both the policemen, the so-called policemen. Are you even sure those people are real policemen? Did not even shock the barrister to understand that this is a pure case of deception. This is a pure case of manipulation. In all, I just think that this barrister and the policemen, they are actually fake. They are not real. So Ben shouldn't leave that house for anyone. But to be sincere, the series is getting confusing. It will take us to the left, it will take us to the right, it will still bring us back to the middle and be turning round and round. This is just a typical example of what this series is doing to all of us. But on a clear note, I think the series is actually teaching us something, especially this part where Ben signed a document without actually going through it to know what it's actually talking about. Even if it's to just glance through the headline, at least that will tell him what the document is talking about. But he chose not to do that because he was in a hurry and he signed it under duress. I think that particular place is trying to let us that we have to go through any document, anything at all that we are meant to sign. We should know the content before going ahead to sign such documents. I've heard stories of a lot of people signing things that ended up affecting them badly in their lifetime due to not going through the document in a proper way. Even companies have lost assets, a lot of assets, because they signed deals they did not even read the terms and conditions. So even in as much as we are condemning the series, we should also look through the important part of it, that it can actually happen to anyone, anytime, any day. In as much as people keep falling victims of this kind of thing in everyday life, so we still need to watch and see how Ben will be able to come out of this particular one that he has gotten himself involved with. So that is it for my today's review. Do you actually think that Ben should go ahead and get involved with court case? Because for me, that is just the only thing that can save him all the stress. He needs to defend himself to the core, because what they gave to him and told him was hospital documents and not his house documents. So what are your thoughts on today's episode? I would love to hear them in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.